Hi, this is Ed Baig with USA Today. I'm here with Elliot and Mick from Not Impossible Labs. What does Not Impossible Labs mean? What do you guys do?
Well, what we're all about is we're all about technology for the sake of humanity, which is looking at what all the latest tech is in a whole lot of different industries and applying that to actually help people in a very real way in the real world.
Okay, and Mick here, you have a prosthetic arm, which I gather was printed through a 3D printer. Talk about how
So in
the project here.
November 2013, I flew to Sudan with laptops, spools of plastic, and some 3D printers. And we went to the war-torn region of the Nuba Mountains and taught a region how to 3D print prosthetics. And more significantly, we were able to make this arm. This is a replica of the arm that we made for a young boy named Daniel, who was a double amputee from a bombing that happened. And he was able to feed himself for the first time in 2 years.
He was how old?
He was 12 when he was his arms were blown off, and he was 14 when he fed himself.
Wow. So how does Daniel or anybody who needs your help come to your attention?
Everything that we do is open source, and we kind of give our software, our solutions away for free. So by doing that, people are kind of naturally interested and curious about what we're up to. So people will come to us, they'll tell us their stories, they'll give us solutions, and we'll take those things and build those things to call the next solution, the next solution, the next solution.
And where does the money come from for these kinds of projects?
Yeah, so what we try and do is we try and partner with companies who want to be engaged in this activity. So with Project Daniel, the first people on board was a precision engineering company called Pressipart, and then Intel came on board, which really helped us amplify the message. And of course, if you do something for someone and you want the word to get out there, partnering with brands on these things is the best way. They've got the best tools to help you make that happen. And with our latest piece, Don's Voice, which came out about a month ago, HP stepped up to that challenge and helped us give that piece of technology to Don, a farmer in Canada, and helped him be able to communicate audibly for the first time in more than a dozen years.
And again, you're dealing with individuals here, so Don or Daniel. What about all the other people who need help? What's sort of the mantra?
Sure. So our mantra is help one, help many. And that what that means is we will create a solution for Daniel or for Tempt, who was a paralyzed graffiti artist that we created a device that allowed him to draw again for the first time in 8 years. So we create these devices for these individuals, but by making them readily accessible, easy to download, the code available for people to work on and to use, we make it so we help many people. So our mantra is help one, help many.
And just getting back to the prosthetic arm here, what did it cost to do?
At the time that we went on over there, it was typical prosthetic arms were about $15,000. Going to Sudan, where there was no running water, no consistent electricity, we set up the world's first 3D printed prosthetic laboratory in a war-torn military hospital, and the device is $100 versus $15,000.
Wow. Thus the name Not Impossible.
That's the name.
Great. Ed Baig from USA Today with Mick and with Elliot from NotImpossible.com.